1. Blog Talk Radio.
Yo. What's good, everybody? See, we got 2 people in the in the chat. That's good. Let me see. All right. What the hell's going on? Hope everyone's doing all right. Have a small little discussion, small little chit chat. Cause I got started extra late, man. I gotta try to start doing these things a lot better than what I've been doing. Hope everybody had a good Sunday, good weekend. About to start the beginning of the work week. I'm talking about Walking Dead fans and all that good stuff. Hope y'all watched the episode. Cause I guess we got a couple of spoilers. I got a good damn. Not too much longer to talk about this thing, man. We can hurry up and get in real quick. But yeah, man, pretty good first episode. I was surprised. I thought somebody major was gonna die, and I don't know, I missed a little bit of it, so I don't know. I didn't see Rosita. I don't know if something happened to her or what, or how they're gonna explain it. But I saw a little after show, and she was talking about how she was pregnant or something. So I guess she missed out on some of the filming or something like that. But so yeah. So I hope her character, they didn't just write her off or something. So I'm pretty sure they didn't, or they wouldn't have had her on their little after show on AMC. So it was kind of well, I ain't gonna say groundbreaking, but it was a milestone because today was the 100th episode. What's up to my man Bat Rock? What's good, man? It's been a minute. And so a lot of things some things did piss me off. A lot of special effects was kind of pretty cheesy. There had a couple of explosions, man. They looked very, very, very generic, very fake. And I was like, I don't know, man. It was very low budget on that, man. And they kind of did a pretty good job on a lot of the walkers. They was getting dismembered and stuff, because like I saw one of them had like his lower torso blown off, but like his rib cage was still there. And like, you know, of course they don't die unless you crush their brains or whatever. So he was still like trying to breathe. it was weird. It was that special effect was all right, but a lot of explosions looked very bad. And the talking, if you knew you was gonna run up on Negan like that, you know what I'm saying? He saw Negan. They were like, "Hi." I said, "Why did somebody just snipe Negan from the get go?" I know for the sake of the story, man, but they gotta do a lot of better job of writing on that, man, because that was just crazy. I mean, they had a clear shot just to take him out right then and there. So I was just like, yo, they could have ended the war right there, man. It's like, bam, he's done. But for the sake of the story, I know they had to hold it back. But I wish he would have did a little better job, because he was just right in the open. All of them were him, Simon, Dwight. What's the little cowardly dude? I forgot his name. Even he walked out. I was like, damn, man, they could have just. And then when they started shooting, I was like, how did everybody miss? They gave everybody a chance to run into the bunker or whatever. You know, I was just like, it was crazy, man. And then, what are we gonna do about Gabriel, man? That was just the most corniest move ever made. Why? After the speech that guy gave, damn. The old leader of the what's his name, Hilltop, I guess was, or was it Alexandria? Whatever he was, man. He gave that speech how he gonna kick all the families out and keep them in the cold, and yeah, I guess quote unquote his Christian qualities about him. Said, "Oh, let me try to redeem this guy or whatever, or save him." And I was like, this dude he has no kind of. Some people are just lost, man. You know, they gotta. Hey, it is what it is. You gotta let them go. So. When he jumped out of the car trying to say that guy, I knew it was gonna backfire, because we all saw the scenes from the previews when it was gonna say, "Hope you wore your shitting pants because you're gonna shit today." So that's how he got caught, and that was just the dumbest way. You were in the car, you could have drove off. You didn't want to told Rick it wasn't about him, so let's go. You should have followed your own words. It ain't about you, man. You can't save everybody. He should have went too. Like, I'm out of here, man. I'm not gonna save this guy. So. That was dumb, man. If he gets killed, I really hope he deserves to die. You know what I'm saying? When you do stupid stuff like things like that, man, I don't really have a remorse for characters like that, man. I just can't take blatant stupidity. I know everybody's in a emotional state, adrenaline's flowing, but something like that, man, you thought that out. Like, let me get out of this car and go save this guy. I was like, nah, man, this is a zombie apocalypse. What? You know, so that really pissed me off, man. I was like, oh my god, this guy actually got out the car. And But yeah, other than that, you know, basic episode of The Walking Dead. I was hoping it's gonna turn up a little bit more, but it didn't. Like I said, I thought like there might have been a major death to set it off. You know, like the whole theme of last season was that we saw the death of what's a man named the Asian guy? I can't think of his name right now. So when he got killed, it was like, oh my gosh, you know, that has set the tone right off the rip. Like, oh, okay, this is serious. This guy's a madman. We dealing with somebody, you know, he killed off 2 of the main characters in the first episode within what, the first 10 minutes, you know. But this episode was like, okay, this is the start of the war. It didn't have that bang like it did last season, man. So that was kind of a letdown. But it's good to see that people are still doing stupid things in the zombie apocalypse. You know, they're not you know, thinking at all, I guess. And I don't know, man. And what are we gonna do with Carol? Carol's my favorite character, man. It was she looked kind of shaky this episode, man. I was like, even the way she was holding her gun, like she was looking like, you know, like I don't know, it didn't look right, man. It was just, I don't know. It wasn't a typical Savage Carol that I like. You know, Daryl's Daryl, and Maggie's been turning up since last year, so that was good to see her do a thing. And Dwight, I guess he's still down with the team. It seemed like he is. So Backrock, what do you thought of this episode, man? It was a pretty good episode. What you thought about it, man? Yeah, but is that oh, and Rick being an old guy and all that, but is that really good? I don't know how I felt about that, man. You know, like it's a year later, so I guess the little girl, she's a lot bigger now and everything. And I don't know, man. And Rick, it was weird. If you looked around Rick's eyes, he like he was sick. Like around his eye, I know like he's supposed to be crying or whatever. Maybe it was like a reaction to whatever they put in your eyes to make you cry or whatever. But he just looked sick, like he also got a virus or something, man. Like his eyes were like really, really red around them, and I just thought that was kind of weird looking. But you know, him and Michonne, and yeah, we gonna see, man. Hopefully it'll pick up. It seems like next episodes, it seems like it's gonna be better. So we can go from
90 seconds.
Well, the blog talk about the radio about the end. So I'm gonna go ahead and cut this off. Let me see. I should have started a lot earlier, guys. Which, yeah. I don't know. Hello? Can y'all hear me? The stream messing up, or I'm trying to see my lives? How many pop up yet? Uh-oh. I wonder if we have any delays on the other end. Yeah, so everybody freezing. Yeah, man, it was like I agree with you, man. Negan, that dude, man, it's like he he punks everybody, man. When it's time for them to shut it down, you know, they tend to freeze up with Negan, man. I don't know what it is. Negan's that dude, I guess. But I don't know, this season I don't know if they're gonna kill him or not. Don't know if they're gonna kill him or not, man. I think because even in the comic, I don't think he gets killed. From what I'm hearing, I don't know. I know little bits and pieces about the comic. I'm not a big time follower of it. Yeah, man. Next week I'm gonna do this a lot earlier, and we're gonna do a lot better job getting on time and stuff like that, man. Some reason it's saying that I'm having receiving videos maintained. I don't know what it is, man. Something messing up with the live stream today. Yeah, man. But cause I wanted to go for like an hour, man. Have people call in, but it was turning 12 o'clock, so Blog Talk had to shut down. Well, they don't shut down at the start of another day. You know, I only get 2 hours a day worth of Blog Talk use, man. I'm trying to start getting more innovative around here. So that's what I'm trying to do. But yeah, man. Oh man, Bad Rock. It's been a while, man. You like the new format, man? I'm trying to jazz the place up around here a little bit, man. Trying to have a new, better look, man. Trying to be almost professional. Sorry, guys. Someone was just texting me while I was talking to y'all. Okay, what is going on? I think. Yeah, man, I'm trying to as far as the I guess the anime manga community where I came from, I'm trying to change up a little bit, but I know a lot of other people, they got all kind of stuff going on, man. But I'm just trying to do my thing, man. So I got some, like I said, I got some new stuff coming, man. But we gonna see, man. We gonna see. Well, since you're here, man, what's new on the what you watching? What's new on what new animes you watching, man? Tell me something. Right now, I've been following really is Super, man. Super and what else have I been keeping up with? I watch a little One Piece. When there's a big fight scene, I watch One Piece. Well, man, I ain't, you know me, I ain't really down too hard with the One Piece anime. But right now, I'm doing the manga Luffy getting his butt kicked. So Super, it's getting there, man. It's getting there. It's a lot better than what it was. But I enjoy it. I've been, like I said, I'm up to date. Now when it first started, I skipped a lot of episodes when they did like the whole Resurrection of Elf thing and the whole what's the guy name? Battle of the Gods at the beginning of the season. I didn't watch any of that. So but I mean, it's about to get crazy over here, man. We about to watch Seriously, yeah, it is, man. It is. Hey, man, look at the icon you got, man. You know, back with Dragon Ball Z was popping, man. That was the guy right there, right? But nothing was that it's about to go down this week though, man. You know, let's see what's coming out. Stranger Things is coming out. Thor's coming out. I think Thor's coming out too, right? Friday? I think it is. The Punisher's coming out too, right? Punisher's coming out. Oh, Punisher's coming out in November. The same weekend as Justice League. I think Ragnarok, Stranger Things coming out the same week as Thor Ragnarok. I think that's how it goes. So yeah, man, it's gonna be a lot of stuff to watch, man. Yo, you know what, man? I didn't even get to watch The Defenders, dog. I kind of hate it. I need to watch it. Of course, I got Netflix. It's on all my devices. I got a laptop, a computer. I got a computer, tablet. Got it on my phone. Even got it on my what's the thing? The Fire Stick too, man. So I got Netflix everywhere, man. So yeah, I didn't get to watch it. A lot of people said it did the ratings was bad on it. They actually said the Iron Fist had better ratings than I don't say ratings was had more views than Defenders. I was shocked, man. I'm like, you know, I think they messed up. They shouldn't have did Defenders. They should have went ahead and let Jessica Jones have her second season. Do what they're gonna do with Daredevil, and just have instead of doing Defenders, do Heroes for Hire with Luke Cage and Iron Fist. But I guess they say, well, we gotta find a way to make them come together. So they did it through Defenders. But yeah, we gonna see, man. Because I don't know how or who's gonna be the villain in Luke Cage. So that's gonna be a mystery. So I don't know. Matter of fact, I haven't even watched Jessica Jones yet. Everybody's saying it's real good. I need to check it out. And I didn't finish Iron Fist either. I watched the first I think 4 or 5 episodes and I stopped. Oh, they said they said Heroes of Hire is gonna go down. It's just I guess it's gonna be the last seasons of their solos, Iron Fist and Luke Cage. And after this, the next series they be in is gonna be Heroes for Hires. Now I've been started on Daredevil. A lot of people saying it was good too. I haven't watched any of it, but I'm definitely gonna be on the Punisher. I gotta check that out, man. I'm a big time fan of the Punisher. So. So actually, I'm gonna go back and watch Jessica Jones. So I keep telling myself that I haven't done it yet, but I'm gonna get back into it, man. I got to. I've been sleeping on Netflix. Yeah, that's what I'm hearing, man. They said that even in when he came into the second season, that the Punisher, he was like kind of like the star, man. It was like a real good he did real good. Then on top of that, the guy playing the Punisher used to play Shane in The Walking Dead. So, you know, hey, Shane's my favorite character. Well, it was my favorite character in The Walking Dead. So. Yo, have you been checking out the what's the other one? What's the name of that show? Black Clover. Everybody been talking about that in anime. Black Clover. Supposed to be like the second coming of Naruto and stuff, man. So I don't know about that, but Everybody trying to get that Naruto fix. Yo, you said that Attack on Titan season 2. Hey, my man, I haven't even finished that yet, man. I still got like 3 or 4 episodes to watch of Attack on Titan season 2. But I did watch all of My Hero Academia. That was dope, man. That was good. Season 2 was real good. But yeah, I've been way behind on my actual media and stuff. I was hoping you wouldn't ask me that, man. Sad to say, I have not watched it yet, man. Yeah, I've been slipping on that one, man. I know I was supposed to start doing. I was gonna keep up with it, man. But when it started the new season, I hadn't watched any of it yet. It kind of brought me down. But I plan on probably my next vacation. I'm gonna try to marathon it. That's how I got through the Walking Dead. So I was marathoning the hell out of it. But I'm gonna try to get into Game of Thrones. Yeah, that was another thing I heard is about to end, dog. So I was like, you know. I wonder when The Walking Dead is gonna end, man. It's kind of getting kind of, I don't know, man. Are they losing ratings? It didn't seem like it was that hype. The hype wasn't that big this year, man. I mean, it was way bigger for Negan last season because of Negan, you know, of course. But this season, man, I don't know. It look kind of. I mean, of course, the ratings are gonna be pretty good because of, you know, the name brand so far. But I don't know, man. I don't think it's gonna be the monster that it's been, you know. Yeah, I can see that, man. There's only so much you can do. Unless they bring something like crazy into play, like I don't know, somebody pull up with get somebody's on an army base, got all the army tech and stuff, man, and they got like aircraft carriers and all the stuff. Or I don't know, they definitely got the budget for that. So, like some guy coming down with like jet planes and you know what I'm saying. And he tries to take over the whole situation. They want to do something crazy like that, or I don't know, man. I don't know how far they can go with the story, man. It seems like they went as far as they can pretty much go, because you know you got the little. From what I can tell, I noticed, isn't that a group of people like a code or something they're called the Whisperers or something? I don't know. So. Oh man, I tell you what, man, my favorite season, this is season 2. I love season 2, man. That was last season with Shane, and it really showed how important he was to the show. Because now you look back on it, like they kind of criticized Shane and stuff that Shane was doing. Now his ideals is what they live by now, especially Rick. Rick turned into Shane. You know, he'll cross the line like Shane. He'll do whatever Shane was doing now. You know, back then everybody like Shane was a villain, man. Shane was probably the to me, back then, he was the most level-headed person. He realized what kind of world they were living in way ahead of time. And everybody else still living in like, oh, well, we're optimistic. Let's hold on to this humanity thing. And, you know, the laws and change, man, is, you know, it's survived by any means necessary now. And so, yeah. But, yeah, that was my second. Season 2 is my favorite. You know. Even though I hate to see them put down Shane, but I think his death was one of the reasons why it was so good. His death and Sophia. When Sophia came out of that barn, that's when I became a Walking Dead fan, man. I was like, oh my god, I did not see that coming, man. I was like, damn, man. I was just like, yeah. Those were my two favorite seasons. I mean, that was my favorite season too. The Sophia reveal, and then we had to reveal that after when Shane died and he came back as a zombie, we realized that everybody was infected, and anytime you die, you're gonna turn into a zombie too. So that reveal came out. So yeah, it was dope, man. Season 2 was dope. It was pinnacle. Season 4 was good too. That was with the was that with the governor? Yeah, it had to be with the governor. I don't know. Was that when he really defeated the governor, or when he just destroyed? His town got his little sanctuary got destroyed. I can't remember, but yeah, the governor. To this day, the governor has been the best villain. Of course, everybody would say Negan, but Negan's all he's fluff. There's nothing to him. You know, he shows out, grandstands, and all that kind of stuff. He's not a. You know, there's no of course we don't have his backstory yet, and on top of that, we really didn't get the full backstory of the governor either. And here we go, we got a critic. Was Latasha. But what season talking about took too long to build up? Season 2? You sound like my boy, what's my man name? What's the guy name? I ain't talked to him in a while now. The Walking Dead 1, 2, what's the name? 000. Yeah, that's it. That's the guy name on YouTube. He said the same thing about season 2. Said it took a long time. You could tell like they were like putting in filler. But they had to put in filler because you saw the relationship between Maggie and Glenn. Maggie and Glenn came together. Season 2 had everything. Man, come on. Season 2 was that made it to Washington. Yeah, but that wasn't season 2. That was season. They made it all the way to where they at now. They're in what, Virginia? They're still in Virginia, I think, right? Yeah. Because after they found that city, they stopped the little town with all the good stuff, man. So they really don't have to make it to Washington. Well, who knows? Yeah, but season 2 had everything go down. That's when, like I said, Shane, the reveal of the virus, Sophia's getting killed. Then my man, what's the guy name? Daryl. Daryl became a beast in 2, man. We fell down and he was like having those hallucinations about his brother, and he woke up and the zombie was eating on his boot and all that, man. And what's the guy named Herschel? How he changed. Then we had man, what happened? We found the people in the barn and what they were doing and all that stuff, man, and how they thought about that. And what Shane did to old boy was Otis. Because Carly got shot. We found out that Rick's wife was pregnant by Shane. Season 2 was that, man. Season 2 had it all, man. Season 2 went down, man. Something else happened in season 2. Yeah, man, that was a good season, man. In season 3, yeah, they ran to the governor because wasn't Andrea? She got separated from the group, and Carol latched on to Daryl. That's when your little, I guess, what is it, like son-mother relationship kind of built. That's kind of weird relationship, because you thinking like they act like they're, you know, they like son, mother sometimes. The other times I like they about to be lovers. So I don't know. That's kind of a weird situation. Then we got what else happened? Oh yeah, season 3. That's when my man, Carl became a savage, man. Season 3. That dude had to he had to kill his own he shot his own mother in the head, man. I said, wow. And that was the infamous Rick crime scene, like when he found out that his wife was dead. And Carl just stood there like, well, dang, dude, look how you acting. I'm the one that actually had to shoot her, man. Like, that was crazy. But yeah, season 3 was good. Season 4, I don't know. I think season 3 for me, man. Batman. I believe season 3 was better than season 4, man. Cause to me, season 4 didn't pick up until the end, when they had a little battle with the governor at the end. Well, season 3, also that's when he met Michonne. We found out that what's called still alive, Meryl. What else happened? I mean, season 4 was good though. My man had a tank. Do. But I'm still thinking in after this Negan thing is over. Except for season 7, it started off pretty quick because Glenn got beat to death, and him and Abraham. That was kind of that kind of started season off real quick, you know. So, but yeah. But this is what I'm thinking, man. Everybody say Rick is a good character. I think Rick's a horrible character. Yeah, I said it. Rick's a bad character, man. As have you ever noticed, like every season, I think Raptor Shane died. So after season 2, he does this thing where whatever they run into, it beats him down. He's like, oh my gosh, how do we get out of here? He gets all this depressed thing. Something happens. He get somebody gives him a little speech talk, and next thing you know, he gets his balls back. And hey, I'm Rick again. I'm Savage Rick. And he goes on again to be the hero. I mean, he might have a savage moment or something. Then next season, same thing happened. They run into adversity. He's pressed. He's how we gonna get along? How we gonna do this? Somebody gives him a pep talk. Oh, I'm back Rick again. I'm gonna do this, that, and the third. And it's the same old thing with him, man. He hasn't went beyond that, man. Maybe this season he will, but the last couple of seasons, that's just been his whole flow of his character. You know, he made it that point and he stopped progressing. Just like this season, he already made this grand speech at the end of this episode. We're gonna live. You know, he tried to do that fake Southern accent. Like, I mean, I like Rick and all, man, but that I was like, man, sit your ass down, man. I remember when Negan had you looking like a little beyond, and everybody's telling him, like, everybody wanted to fight Negan. He was like, no, we gotta survive. There's too many. No, I'll find your guns. I tell you what, man. Season 4, if you notice, he got wrecked. The governor beat Rick's ass, man. He shot him in the leg, was choking him to death. Went from Michonne stabbing him in the back. He would have killed Rick. But then, and I don't know. I call BS on that. Now he get his ass whipped by the governor. I mean, the governor beats his ass. But then, when he go one-on-one with Tyrese, who's bigger than the governor, he whipped Tyrese's ass. I'm like, come on, man. Tyree, whatever his name was. I ain't really like that, man. You know, I mean, Rick had the most savage moments in the series. Now, don't get me wrong, man. When he owned, he owned. You know what I'm saying? Like when he when Carl's about to get raped, he was a beast, man. And he has my most favorite scene in the whole show was when Carl got shot in the eye, and he was all upset that he went outside by himself and fought all those walkers by himself. Yeah, that was dope, man. That was dope. I was hyped for that one, dog. I was like, yo, Rick. I was team Rick that day, man. Rick was wrecking them people, man. That one, and but my favorite character was of course Shane and Carol. Them are two favorite characters. Oh, and Carl. I love Carol, man. Carol's just a beast, man. Carol, even when she gets down, she got that little emotional state. Anytime it's time to turn up, she turn up. You know, it ain't never been like, she's like the first 2 seasons, she was kind of defeated. You know, she was weak, timid, battered woman. And after Sophia died, you think that would have crushed her. But like, she got better after that. Like the way she bounced back from that, and then season 3 came, man. She was a monster, man. She was, even Rick kicked her out of the community or whatever, she had to go off by herself, and she came back and saved them from those people that were eating, those cannibals. And then one of my favorite scenes, her most savage scene, man, when she those guys shot her tires out on the road when she was leaving, going somewhere, and she was acting all weak, and she had the machine gun in the sleeve of her jacket, coat, whatever. They shot them all up, killed all of them, except for one of them escaped, but he was like all wounded and stuff. Yeah, Carol is. Then she pulled a knife on was it Ted? The guy that was beating his wife, and Rick wanted to steal the chick from her, and she'd break them cookies or whatever, and she pulled a knife and stuck it in his neck, like, I can kill you right now. You know that, right? I was like, yo, Carol, calm it down, Carol. But yeah, Carol's. I really like Carol, man. Carol, you gotta understand, Carol's never really a fighter. You know what I'm saying? So it was kind of like Gohan and Dragon Ball Z. Everybody got mad at him, you know, but that's not his thing. It wasn't in his heart to be a fighter. You know, he did that because of his father, you know, or because the world needed him to do it. But it was up to him. He would never fought anybody. You know, he was a kind, like Piccolo said, he's a kind-hearted kid, man. He doesn't have that lust for battle in his heart. So, of course, you know, as a kid, you want to hang around your pops and you see what he's doing, you know, you pretty much, you know, and then on top of that, the world needs you. So, of course, he had to fight. So, when he went back to being a student, everybody got mad at him. That was just who he really was at heart. He wanted to be a scholar. People said Chi-Chi put that in him. Chi-Chi didn't. I mean, Chi-Chi wanted him for him. What mother wanted their kid to be dumb? You know, she knew he had a talent. He was a smart kid. She wanted him to go as far as he could. You know, and same thing with Carol. Carol was a really a tender, kind-hearted woman. She never, if you ever look at it, even when she did the savage stuff, she never did it out of being mean or being hateful. She did it either to defend herself or save somebody's life. So when she came back and she was just tired of killing, like, you know, she's no killer. You know what I'm saying? And even then, when she met Negan, remember Negan was stopping her, not Negan, but Morgan. Morgan had to stop her for killing that guy in the that prisoner. She was gonna kill him too. And he kind of rubbed up on it. Morgan kind of opened her eyes back to the situation, like, you know, he pretty much made her see where she came from to where she is now. And she didn't want to fight no more, man. A certain amount of time, you know, you're not really a fighter like that or a savage like that. All that blood accumulating on your hands, man, you started realizing, like, man, what have I become? So she tried to walk away from it. You see, even Daryl understood that. Daryl knew that like Carol wasn't like that. He never blamed her for it or whatever. Shooting the end, Morgan really didn't bother, you know, when question her about it because he knew what it was too. Then he went back to violence. You know what I'm saying? It's like sometimes the world won't let you be. You know, that's what it really lived in. What was it? What Scarface? What was that movie? God with the Godfather. I think one or two. I can't remember. And he said every time I try to get out, they keep sucking me back in. It's like a life you can't leave behind, man. You know, that's the world he lives in. He got to play the game by the rules that the world set, or he gonna die. So. But see, that's what makes Carol though, man. That's why she's a good character, because and look how quick she overcomes these situations when it's when she's down like that. She was only down like that for maybe what, half a season, and then even then when she didn't want to fight, she just wanted to be left alone, really. You know what I'm saying? Remember when she had the little house out there and she had the little thing set up like she could sneak it. She knew what everything was going on. She never lost her sense of you know, her killer instinct. Couldn't nobody sneak up on her, and she always had a gun ready. You know, she wasn't as a pure pacifist. She was just trying to find a little bit of peace, man. And what we gonna do about Carl, man? Yo, I missed part of the episode today. Why did he write that little note with "I'm sorry" and left those 2 cans of, I don't know what it was. It looked like almost like dog food or beans or something. I don't know. I know what the meaning was behind that because I didn't see that part. The guy Rick had shot at. Thing. Rick shot at. Was that last season or this season? Rick had shot at a guy. I don't know, I must have missed that one, man. I don't remember that. Okay. I gotta go back and I'm gonna go back and rewatch it, man. I gotta check that out, man. Yeah, I missed a lot then, man. Cause I missed they said Rosita was sitting in a chair, a wheelchair, not wheelchair, a rocking chair or something. I don't know. I missed all that good stuff, man. Oh, Rosita, I like her too. She's one of my favorite characters too. She gets kind of I don't like the big the chubby dyke chick. I don't like her. She gets on my nerves real bad. And I miss Sasha. You know, she moved on to better things, but Sasha was cool. She rubbed off on me, man. She was kind of naggy too. Oh, Eugene. Man, I couldn't think of that guy's name. Eugene. Believe it or not, I think Eugene's a good character. Because he knows who he is. Like he said, he tell everybody, I am a coward. That's what I am. You know, he doesn't run away from it. You can just pretty much read him like a book, like what he's gonna do. Whatever it takes to survive, he's gonna do it. Anytime he does anything other than that, you know, it's kind of like, whoa, Eugene did that, you know. But let me think. Eugene, I don't know. I guess I don't even want to say he sided with the wrong. He made a logical decision. He sided with the people that's gonna keep him alive. So I can't really fault him for that. Then he actually is a little smart. He's not an idiot. You know, he knows things. Of course, he's not as smart as he leads on to be, but I don't know. He's a very honest character. You know, he's a weakling. He's cowardly. When it was time to step up a couple of times, he did. And he saw how scared he was when he did do it. Like, he was crying and stuff like that. Anytime he does anything heroic or takes a set of balls, he does it very wimpily, like crying. Even when he succeeds, you know, he's that's him, man. And I like characters like that, man. He doesn't put on any fronts, you know, like, unless he's lying. You know, he lies to try to get out things, but you know, but I like Eugene, man. I mean, he's a jerk. He's an asshole, man, for what he did. You know, you sell your people out, man, you know. But as far as just a character, he's a good character. I hate to say it, man, but he's gonna I'm pretty sure he's gonna die a horrible death. No, I haven't got into it. I know a couple of guys at work, they like the show. I'm gonna try to get into it one day, just like the Game of Thrones. But I'm gonna try to check them out, man. Some people, I get mixed reviews when I hear about the Fear the Walking Dead. Some people say it sucks. Some people say it's I don't know, man. It's just, it looked pretty cool, I guess. But I heard like they're on the West Coast and our team was on the East Coast, of course, like down south East Coast. But I don't know, man. I think The Walking Dead might have 2 more seasons. It's gonna be done, man. And, I think they're gonna finish it up in I think they're gonna finish it up in Washington. I think they're gonna make it to Washington, and that's gonna be like the series gonna end off at. Yeah, I heard about it's gonna be a crossover, man. Me honestly, I wouldn't do a crossover unless you want to end one of the shows. Say like it's gonna be no more Fear the Walking Dead. The main story is The Walking Dead, so like merge them into The Walking Dead, or come out with a whole different show. I would rather them end the series and then both of the series come to an end, and then like have another series come out, you know, detailing them two coming together. I think that'd be cool. But that crossover, I don't know, man. They got a lot of land. They're on the West Coast, and like I said, Rick and them was what, East Coast, down south. Cause Virginia's still a southern state, so they gonna make it all the way across country somehow and walk with all these walkers and stuff. I can't even see that happening. I mean, of course, it's a TV show. They can make anything happen, but you know. Cause me and a couple of my guys at work were talking and they watched The Walking Dead. I was like, how come anybody hasn't found like a army base or something, and like get a hold of like some helicopters or jet or something like or Air Force? Oh, go damn, that'd be hard to get to though. But Air Force airport and get a plane and like fly from, you know, be able to travel a great length, a distance, you know, or hell, get a yacht, go out on the water, man. You know, the walkers can't make it through the ocean. They can't swim, so just live off the land like the pirates. Just go to land when you need to like get supplies or something and go back into the water. Wow. I don't know, man. It's gonna end because after a while, say like my show, Dexter. I love Dexter, and it got to the point where it had to come to an end. It just had to, and I'm glad that it did come to an end. But now that it's off, you know, I have nothing to watch. Because I used to love Dexter and not The Walking Dead, but True Blood. But True Blood, the writing it got so bad, it was just like, yo, you know, it was just same thing with The Walking Dead, man. The writing is so up and down. I don't know. It's very, yeesh. I enjoy it, you know, but you could tell that it's not what it used to be. Oh, don't go there. Oh. Oh, Tasha said that. Yeah, I knew you said that. I thought my man Bat said that. But I liked it, man. It made sense. It made sense. It was, to me, it was the best conclusion they could come up with, because either that or kill Dexter. And I didn't want to see that, man. So, oops, sorry. I didn't mean to spoil it for anybody that hasn't seen Dexter yet. But I still ain't tell you what happened. Nah, man. I can't. True Blood. Season 2 was the best season by far. Season 2 was just like, that made me a fan. I mean, I used to just, I could wait for Sunday to come, man. I had to watch True Blood on Sunday, man. That season 2 was awesome. Season 3 wasn't that good. Season 1 was okay. The only great seasons they had was season 2 and a season of The Witch. Those were the two great seasons, man. I was like, wow, because The Witches was tearing them up, man. And season 2, what's her name? Miriam, what that chick was, what that demon beast thing she was. Oh man, with the black kid eggs, and oh man, that was just eggs, and what was the girl named Tara? And, that was just a good season, man. Season 2 was awesome. Season 1 was okay. Season 1 was good. Season 2 was excellent. Season 3 was C level at best. Season of Witch was a-okay though. See, Dexter did get it wasn't as good as it was, but it was always interesting because especially even the last season, they kind of cluttered it with bad people, kind of, but it kept it interesting because it was I ain't gonna ruin it, but there was a character that's kind of like Dexter in it, and he kept going. Now the season with John Lithgow, oh my god, that was the best season. That season was good, and the way it ended, oh man, that was just sheesh. John Lithgow was by far, to me, his best villain. That guy, Like I said, the way that season ended, I did not see that coming. Nah, man, I haven't watched Westworld, but you know what? I got it downloaded on my hard drive on my computer, man. It's on my it's on my laptop right now, man. I got the whole first season. I'm hearing good things about it. I also got the first 4 seasons of Game of Thrones downloaded too on there. Yes, Tosh. Thanks for the spoiler, Tosh. Yeah, the guy that killed his wife. Oh, man. But yeah, John Lithgow was that dude, man. So I need to watch. So I got too much on my watch list, man. I gotta watch. I definitely want to watch Westwood because I heard they got a second season coming out soon too. So I gotta catch up with that. I heard of Black Mirror too, man. I haven't watched it yet. Like I said, I work with a lot of guys that are Netflix fanatics, man. They watch everything, man. They talk about some show called like Sense8 or 8 something. They watch that. There's some zombie show in there they watch too. That's on Netflix. They watch all the time. I can't remember. But I mean, them guys Netflix to death. If they got women, I know every day is Netflix and chill. But yeah, Netflix is the joint, man. But I need to catch up on that. I did watch the anime on there that Castlevania. That was pretty good. It was only 3 episodes, 3 or 4 episodes. They're going on another season soon. Yeah, it was pretty good. So I'm gonna watch the second season of that. There's a lot of dark humor in it too, man. This is crazy. Anytime they making jokes about incest and rape and all kind of stuff, man. It is crazy. The show's funny though. Man, let me tell you about that Death Note movie. I watched the first 15 minutes of it and I was like, I can't watch this no more, man. It did such an injustice to the anime, dog. I was like, yo, I can't watch this. I need to go back and I do need to go back and watch it because I did start it, man. But man, it was bad. To me, it was bad. It wasn't. I didn't like it. I didn't like I couldn't stand the guy that had playing Light. Then there's a little quote unquote love interest. I was. Yeah, Netflix. They dropped the ball on that one, man. You can't. You gotta stay close to the source material as possible, man. To sit there and they should call it something else like Death Note Alpha, Death Note something, so people try to get like it's not Death Note because it wasn't Death Note really. It was something else. Yeah, it was. Yeah, it was just like their take on the anime. That's what I didn't like about it. It was like you can't. I don't know, man. They should have called it Death Note something. Was kind of, something else to it, so you would know that, okay. Because everybody was expecting Death Note. You know what I'm saying? Like, and they didn't get it. They didn't deliver it. Kind of like when they, what was it? Like, people should have known better when they saw that movie, Dragon Ball Evolution or whatever it was. You should have known, like, okay, this is not going to be really Dragon Ball. There's no way, And it was horrible. But if you were not thinking, like, you're going to see old school Dragon Ball Z, you'd have been pissed off. And people knew it and they still were pissed off by it, Like, I tell you what movie they did a good job of, and it really didn't follow the anime at all. You ever heard of this old school anime called The Professional Go-Go 13? And they had a movie called The Professional. It came out a long time ago. And it was based on the anime. And the feel of the movie was different. It was a totally different feel but it was dope. It was dope. It was a good movie, man. It had the ending was the way it ended and everything, man. You got the feels. It was a good movie, man. And it really wasn't even like the manga at all, or the anime. Well, the manga or the anime. It just had like little. It was totally different, man. It was even like the anime, but it was all right. I enjoyed it, man. It was like a standalone movie. Like if you didn't watch the anime and you watched it, you can enjoy both of them equally in different, But yeah, that was good. Matter of fact, I got both of the professional movies in my anime collection. Go 13. Oh, check out my geekdom, dog. I'm ready. Check this out. Bam. Can you see that? Ready for the movie, man. I'm ready for the movie. Gotta have your man toys, man. Yeah, man, it's gonna be by far, man. Because last Thor movie, they been suck. I can't even lie to you, dog. I have not watched a full Thor movie yet. That's how much I disliked them, man. I was like, yo, for some reason they make money though. I was like, well, they're still making money. They will keep on making them, but I will actually go to the theater and see this one. All the other ones I waited to go to like DVD or something and watch half of it. Like the Dark World, I only seen like maybe 10 minutes of the Dark World. And on the first one, I might have seen, if you add them all together, probably about 35 to 40 minutes of it. I didn't even watch it all the way through 40 minutes. Like I just seen it like in bits and pieces. And so yeah, I'm not a fan of the Thor. I'm gonna be a fan of this one. This one looks good. This one does look good. And I also want to be also going to see Justice League. I gotta see that. Oh yeah, I also got the I got the DVD for Ghost in the Shell movie. I'm a big time Ghost in the Shell fan, so I got to catch that. I didn't see Wonder Woman, dog. I boycotted Wonder Woman. I'm watching on bootleg though. She will not get a dime. Wonder Woman will not get a dime of my money. Yeah, no, everybody was hating on Batman vs. It wasn't a great movie, but I liked it. It was good. As far as Wonder Woman, the reason I won't see it was because that feminist thing they did when these girls, they took these women. I'm totally anti-feminism. They took over the a movie theater, right? And only women could watch. They had all the guys that worked. They had to stay off. They put them off today, so they missed a day of work. I don't know if they reimbursed them. Probably didn't. And everybody inside the theater were women workers, and only women could see the early showing of the movie. And I was like, yo, so men was complaining like, how you gonna sit here and just say that's pretty much discrimination? And they were like, tough. So what the theater did said, they were like being funny, said, since you're making such a big deal about it, they did it at another theater in New York. It was in Texas and New York. So I was like, yo, that was just like, I just can't take it, dog. Like I said, I'm anti-feminism to you know, women get way too much stuff going for them now, man. Say they ain't getting rights and stuff. And I'm like, what right do y'all not have? And so I'm looking at the character Wonder Woman was created by a man, mostly men by the comic books, mostly men funded the movie. And but the men can't go. All the men get kicked out. Y'all get to watch this screening. And I was like, all these years, men been the main supporter of this character that was created by a band. You know, and I was like, you know, that just it rubbed me the wrong way, man. I don't like situations like that. So, you know, I said I wasn't gonna watch it. I wasn't gonna spend my money on a movie. I wanted to see it until that situation happened. When that situation happened, I was like, F that. I'm not watching it. I was watching it on bootleg. And I haven't watched it on bootleg yet, so I even got the interest to watch it. So it is what it is. But same thing with the Star Wars movie. That was just some feminist. I hate that chick Rey, man. Oh my gosh, I hate stuff like that. And people said that was a good movie. That movie was horrible, man. It was just a reboot of the first Star Wars movie. Yeah, it might not have been the crazy movies, but they didn't step up to say anything, man. It's like, okay, you know the people are doing this to your fan base. Why not say something to stop it? Why not be like, okay, whoa, and you can't be doing this, man. We got a whole lot. Well, mostly our fan base is men. So I can't have you doing this to our fan base. So why didn't they stop it? They let it go on. You know what I'm saying? Because today, you know, damn, it's turned into a crazy live stream. Today, men, I don't know what's wrong with men, man. It's an attack on masculinity. Anytime a man's being a man, you get persecuted for it, man. And then, you know, just like people are so quick to give women they spine in their balls all the time, man. They're like, you gotta cut this out, man. You know, it's getting crazy, man. I can't I can't deal with it, man. I'm old school, man. I hung around a bunch of old school men that were men. You know, they wouldn't kowtowing to women, and you know, it was just crazy, man. They make all these laws for people to destroy men, and it's like it's nothing. You're like, okay, who cares? Just another man. So yeah, like I don't like that, man. It's like men aren't supposed to complain, but we get done wrong, and we just supposed to accept it. Like, okay, well, since you're complaining, you're not a man. Like, what kind of business? So you're complaining you're a woman? Like, how dare you say women complain? It's like, you know, stuff like that, man. You like, you can't win for losing, man. Like, yo, I can't, man. I just can't deal with it, man. Right is right and wrong is wrong to me, man. I can't, you know. I don't care if you're a woman, man, or child. You know, you can't. Nah, don't work that way. But yeah, that's why I didn't spend any money for Wonder Woman. Then on top of that, another thing you ain't noticed was on Wonder Woman when in Batman versus Superman. I hate to say it, I ain't seen Superman yet, Spider-Man either yet. I'm going to see. I'm actually going. Man, you know what? I'm actually going to buy the DVD, add it to my collection. I might buy it on Blu-ray. I don't know, but yeah, I'm definitely going to buy it. I meant to see it at the theater, but I didn't. But I will support Spider-Man. What I was about to say? Okay. Oh, Batman versus Superman, right? Did you see how Doomsday was beating up Superman? And then Wonder Woman come there and like she's just like she wasn't manhandling Doomsday, but she was having way more success against Doomsday than Superman was. I was like, what? And like say like she hit like say Doomsday would hit her, he like just knock her off like, oh, you know. But he is Superman. He beat Superman into the ground and knock him through buildings. But not Wonder Woman. She just get like love tapped. She falls back into some cool pose, like sliding on the ground with her shield. Then Batman, she had to come save Batman out the bat. Oh, like, come on, man. And then you watch it one scene, Batman and Superman are in the back playing the background, and she's standing in front with her shield, like fellas get behind me. Like, what? When have you ever been the lead? Like, And I was sitting there like, get out of here, man. Man. Yo. Okay, like Justice League, I can see her taking the lead because clearly, technically, she's gonna be the strongest fighter. You know, she's stronger than Batman and more durable. And she's not, if you really want to go by the comic book, she's not much stronger than Aquaman. She might be a better fighter than Aquaman, but as far as strong and strength and durability, her and Aquaman are on par. But I give her that much, you know. She's Amazonian, you know, spear, you know, the shield, and you know, daughter of the gods. So I was saying, okay, I give her that. You know, she deserves to be the lead in Justice League. But when she's on the court, when she's on the field with Superman and Batman, I'm sorry, baby, you gotta play the back. You know what I'm saying? I don't care if you can't beat up Batman and fight, man. You don't step ahead of them guys, man. It's Batman, Superman. Even if you want to go in what character was created first or popularity, she wouldn't be ahead of any of those guys. She need to stay in the back. You know what I'm saying? That's not your lane. She needs to stay in her lane. You know, so, but yeah, I'm gonna give it to her though. I'm gonna see how they play her off in Justice League. Steppenwolf better beat her down. You know, and if he don't, I say, what? Really? Just like, okay, in the comic book, Wonder Woman, was it a New 52? I think it was in a New 52. Wonder Woman fought Doomsday, right? He almost killed her. He broke both of her arms. She was helpless. You know who saved her? Superman. Doomsday beat her down so bad she couldn't move her arms. She was incapacitated. Arms broken. She was on the ground waiting for this guy to kill her pretty much because she couldn't find out a way to beat him. She couldn't even move her arms. You know, Superman, when it came, she would have died. So. And now they're planning on making her into a lesbian in the comic books now. She's in New 52, she was dating Superman. After New 52 is over now, she's about to be there. They're pretty much saying she's gonna be a lesbian now, or quote unquote bisexual, but you know, it's gonna be crazy. And like I said, oh, we was on Star Wars too. Oh man, I'm getting on Star Wars, man. Oh my gosh. You cannot tell me that wasn't a feminism ass pull, man. That thing, I don't know if you've seen it or not, you know. But that whole Rey thing, she has never been around Jedis or anything, or Han Solo, or had the ship. This chick just happens to get on there and she can fly the Millennium Falcon. Because she's a woman. Oh, I can fly the Millennium Falcon. Then when it broke, hey, I'm a woman. I can know how to fix it. She knows how to fix it too. No training. I just can do it because I'm a woman. And then, remember when she first ran into oh boy, Kylo Ren? He pretty much just wiped her out, like read her mind, you know, knocked her out like she was nothing. Then when he gets her on the ship, this chick not only blocks his psychic attack, but start reading his mind and started having a struggle with her on the ship with the Force. I was like, what? Okay, now you're going to get somebody that's been trained by a Jedi Master and a Sith Lord in the Force. You have no training, but you're able to block him out. I was like, really? Then, at the end, after the fight, he just whips the black guy, right? The black guy gets beat down in the woods, left in the snow. You know, he comes back around. Oh, here's Rey, somebody you just destroyed a minute ago. Y'all have a struggle with the Force over that lightsaber, and she wins. Using the Force, but she never been trained at. She gets the lightsaber, get in a lightsaber fight. She's never, oh my gosh. When has she ever been in a duel with a sword? And this guy's trained, oh my gosh. He was a Sith Lord in training and been trained by a Jedi Master. She beats him. Oh my gosh. I was like, I'm a woman, woman power. And I was just like, yo, man, this is garbage. I said, this, and everybody was kissing, oh man, this movie's awesome. I said, no, it was not. That was just. So the thing is, when we get into these movies, we have to, okay, like, everybody cry about Goku getting power up. But at the same time, Goku gets beat up. Goku trains. Goku does what it takes. You say, okay, well, he got stronger because he went through this. He went through this stress. He went through this trauma. He went through this training. He went through something to obtain that power. And then on top of that, he took a lot of losses. Usually he gets a power up through a loss. He lost a fight or lost whatever. So he has to get stronger to overcome this obstacle. You can't just give somebody some abilities and powers to let them. The world doesn't work like that. The world doesn't work like, okay, I need a 1,000 points on my SAT. Well, what is SAT? I'm spitting out a number. Even though I've never even read a book. And you come in and say, okay, since I'm a woman, and you go in there and you score you score a 1,200 for some reason. And like, oh my gosh, she's a prodigy. You know, you're like, what? What did she do? But then this dude that studied all night long and he made an 800. Like, oh, he's a dummy, you know. But look at this woman here. She didn't have to study you know, it's like that. I'm like, yo. And that's why I can't respect it. You know, I can't respect something like that. And now she's gonna get trained by Luke, you know. I don't know. Something crazy is gonna happen. I know. I'm gonna be a sucker. I'm gonna go watch the movie like I did the last one. And she's gonna do something so ass pullish. It's gonna make me so mad. Like, why did I spend my money on this? I should have known better. I should have known, but it's gonna make me mad. It really is. I see it coming. No, and I hated Rogue. I didn't watch Rogue One either, man. You know what? I watched the end because I was wanting to see that the main. When I found out, only 2 people in here anyway, so I don't know. I'll say what I have to say. I was happy to see them get killed at the end. That's why I watched it. I watched the last couple of minutes because I want to see Darth Vader get wrecked, and I want to see that chick get killed. So yeah, so I've seen 5 or 7 minutes of Rogue One. I saw the tail end part. That's it. I saw Darth Vader get busy, and I saw that planet get blown up with her on it. I would never know because I'm not gonna watch it. But like I said, the last couple of minutes, if I judge the movie by the last couple of minutes, that was the best movie in Star Wars. Just kidding. But yeah, I love that part, man. Vader, you know. They even hyped up that Vader scene bigger than what it was. I mean, it didn't last long enough for me. I was like, yo, I wanted to see him. Like Kylo Ren. Remember when Kylo Ren, they first showed Kylo Ren, the guy shot a laser at him, he stopped the laser mid-flight and all that. That was dope, man. It was like Darth didn't really get busy like that, man. You know, he was just he did his thing, you know, I enjoyed it. But I want to see a Star Wars movie and Darth Vader get busy. I want to see him, yo, I'm talking about some samurai type stuff, man. I want to see him going in with the lightsaber. Excuse me. Yeah, he wasn't in the movie that much. It sucked. I mean, it probably did suck. I ain't gonna, you know, I gotta take that back because I didn't watch the whole movie. But for what, like I said, I watched the last little bit. But I'm still ready for that movie when Darth gets busy. That's what I want to see. And it's never gonna happen. The best thing we're gonna see, like the best fight we ever had was when Anakin and my man fought at the end by those volcanoes or whatever it was, that planet was erupting, whatever. That was by far the best fight of people using the Force. And they were floating around on the rocks and stuff, man, and that was dope, man. That was dope. Now I want to see a fight like that with Vader. With him like in the costume coming floating around a big old clunk of rock. Yeah, they sit there like, it almost reminds me of when the Sasuke and Naruto, when they fight running across the water. that elemental thing is so dope, man. To see them float around the rocks there on this hit, man. That was fly. That was fly. Him and Obi-Wan, they threw down on that one, man. Oh hell, I would love to see a well, he's dead, but Mace Windu. I'd love to see Mace Windu get busy, man. Yeah, man. I don't know how I feel about that one, man. To me, I don't like Star Wars unless it's really got to do something with the Jedi. So, yeah, I don't know if I'm gonna be. I was collecting the Han Solo comic book. I was collecting that for a while. I missed a couple of issues, but yeah. We'll see though. We'll see, man. I put it this way: the trailer got to sell. The trailer got to sell me on it, man. If it's a good trailer and it's very interesting, I'll check it out. But yeah, the only thing I'm really like looking forward to right now to watch is the I definitely got to see Thor. Dang, oh, Donald Glover playing that's pretty cool. Donald, you know, I ain't got no problem with that, you know. You know it's crazy, if it wasn't gonna be him, they're gonna put Michael B. Jordan in it. And so I'm tired of seeing him, man. He already Black Panther, man. Chill with him. It's like, it's sad now in Hollywood. They only got like a couple of black male lead roles they get. You know, they'll get Jordan, they'll get Samuel L. Jackson, they'll get Denzel Washington, and Idris Elba, and maybe when it's on the back burner, that dude was in Michael Ealy, Michael Early, whatever his name is. They might get him, but usually the only movie he'll get is like, it's got to be like a movie that's got like a lot of black people in it. You know, they usually don't put him in a movie around a lot of mixed cast like that, really. But yeah. Oh, I forgot my man. Oh, Will Smith. Will Smith, of course. Will Smith. If you ain't one of those guys, man, you probably ain't gonna get no big movie role. And Michael Early, he did. What's his name? What his name is? He definitely don't get no. I hate to say it, they'll never give him no big roles like that. But only big roles is going to Jordan, Smith, Samuel, and Idris. In Washington, there we go. Washington. We need more black men actors, man. I guess same thing with the women. Ain't too many, you know. But yeah, back to Danny Glover. Yeah, Donald Glover. Donald Glover can play the part. He's pretty cool. I ain't got no problem with that. He can act, so you know. Hell, from what I saw, even the guy that played Hans, playing young Han Solo look cool. You know, yeah. It is what it is. Yo, what you think about the Black Panther trailer though? A lot of people hating on it. I don't know, man. You know what's crazy? I hate to say it, you know, but a lot of black people think that it's supposed to be like a I don't know what they thinking. It seemed like they think it's supposed to be like a documentary or something. It's like, no, oh. And like they looking at the country and continent. No, African country. I was like, it's not supposed to be an African country. It's Wakanda. There's no such thing. Wakanda's a made up name. It's not a real country in Africa. You know, they just, I don't know. It's like people want to find something to hate on. It's like, okay, you always wanted a black superhero. You got that. Now everybody's tearing it down, man. I'm like, damn, what do you want? It's like, I want to see the movie, man. That's what I'm hating, man. I can't. I'm ready for this movie, man. I really want to see the Black Panther. I'm going to like it. I'm going to love it. I love the visuals so far. Everybody's talking trash about it, and it's whitewashed. And I was like, well, how is it whitewashed? They're viewing Africa through a white lens. And I said, oh, my gosh. Y'all just can't enjoy anything, man. I'm not going to let them take my thunder. I'm going to enjoy this movie, man. Yeah. That's the crazy thing about it, man. I'm going to enjoy it. You know what I'm saying? I've been waiting for a movie like this. I loved him in Captain America's Civil War. He did his thing. They didn't let him get embarrassed. They showed him, man, nothing. They showed the character respect. They did justice to the character. I was shocked. I didn't know he was that athletic, because he outran Captain America and left Captain America in the dust. And I was like, yo, when they were running through that, oh man, he was dope, man. That was a good movie. I'm ready for this movie, man. Jordan looks dope in it, with the, like, that cheetah, whatever it was outfit he had on, man, armor. It looked dope. I'm ready for this one, man. I'm ready. I wish it was coming out this year, man. It's got my money. It's already got my money. And just like Luke Cage. I mean, like, everybody loves Luke Cage. Yo, I think he is superhuman, because it's some kind of inheritance from the I think the suit is just an enhancement. Because the Black Panther is just a title. It ain't this. You can't just put on the suit and say, "Oh, I'm Black Panther." You got to inherit the title. So, like, he can speak with the all the other former Black Panthers and use their knowledge. And I think he's tapping into, when you get acknowledged as the Black Panther, you get to tap into their all their abilities, like their strengths, their speed, their intelligence, all that stuff comes with it. So he's enhanced. He's not just a regular human, you know. He's a quote unquote, I guess, what you call meta-human. But he's not like super, like on the level like a super, of course, a Superman or nothing like that. But he's probably a couple of, as far as like, I don't know, man. That'd be a good one, man. Like, who would win a fight between him and Captain America? Because you look at the Captain America movie, man. I don't feel like Captain America better hang with him, man. Because they, I don't know if they gassed up the Black Panther because the movie's coming out, man. But I don't know, man. The way he looked, I don't think Black Panther could beat, Captain America could beat Black Panther, dog. But yeah, man, I love chatting up with you, man. But yo, I'm about to call it a night. I've been on for an hour and 30 something minutes. I appreciate you stopping by, man. It's been a while, man. You know, y'all be seeing me a lot more. That's if y'all want to stop by the channel, man. I appreciate it when y'all do. But yeah, you're right about that. It did fell off the second half of Luke Cage did fall off in the second half, man. But yeah, Batman, I really do appreciate it, man. You hung in there with me, man. I know it's late, but yeah, whoever else is in here watching, I see it's 2 people. Thanks for stopping by, man. I really appreciate it, and I really like talking to y'all guys, man. Y'all need to when I do these other live streams, man. You see the number, man. Y'all need to call in, man, and talk to your boy. We gonna do some big things over here. You know, I'm trying to add, you know, got the blog talk going. So now we can, everybody can talk, let their opinion be heard, stuff like that. You have to just do it in the comment section. You actually can do it over the airwaves with me. But yo, man, like I said, this is Guru. Y'all be safe, be blessed, and I'll holler at y'all later. Peace.